Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another vlog. We finally just now got to the shop. It is 6:39 p.m. We were waiting on this part from Exigent Solutions to get this 4B11 build wrapped up for Jared's Evo 10. You know how when you're waiting on a part, it never freaking fails. Every single time you need a part to make any sort of progress on a certain project, UPS, USPS, FedEx, DHL, whatever company just has to show up at the very, very, very last minute. But then there's parts that you don't need and they come at 7 a.m. I don't know why it is that way, but every single time you need a part, they just take their sweet ass time. Anyway, they just showed up. So we finally got our part, the oil the oil squirter for the timing chain. It's the only part we freaking needed. Big shout outs to Exigent for getting this part overnighted. So I guess picking up where we left off yesterday, we were about to put the motor in the car and then I decided, screw it, let's do this right and let's get everything buttoned up on the engine stand. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull off the valve cover. Everything's just sitting on here. Pull off the valve cover, timing cover, oil pan. We got to get this little squirter thing installed and then we can get the engine sealed up. I want to get the turbo and manifold, all that installed as well before we pull it off the stand. Let's get all that knocked out and we can hopefully make some solid progress tonight. Also, I'm really freaking shaky right now because I've had way too much coffee. I should probably chill out a little bit. So we have the entire long block complete with every accessory that we need to install. Turbo, intake, even the freaking accessory belt, the serpentine belt is on. So from here, we're gonna grab our flywheel, we're gonna grab our clutch, we're gonna get those installed, and then we can grab the trans and the transfer, get those installed onto the engine so it's one complete unit. And then we're gonna slide the whole assembly underneath the car, of course, while the car is up in the air. And then we're gonna lower the car down onto the unit as a whole, and we're gonna bolt it into the car. It sounds easy, but it's definitely gonna require some severe finagling. It's never as easy as I make it sound. Well, sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. Well guys, we have the entire power plant chilling here. Engine, transfer. It's all ready to go back in the car. Doing it this way is so fun. I actually really enjoy it. Back when I was first starting out at my dad's place, no lift, really cold shop, especially this time of year, it'd be like freaking 30 degrees in the shop. Definitely would not be wearing shorts every day like I am right now. Yeah, I really enjoy this. Let's go ahead and get the car up in the air. We got her on these rollers, good old Harbor Freight specials. We're just gonna simply push it right under the car, lower the car down, and we're gonna get on this trans mount over here. And then there's the motor mount right here. From there, it's all simple, super easy. Subframe goes back in, axles, wiring, fluids, 1,000 other random things, and we can fire it up. Not gonna happen tonight because it's freaking late, as UPS is slow. I thought it was only FedEx that's slow, but apparently UPS is as well. So it's currently 9:30. Hopefully we can have this thing buttoned up by like 10:30, and then I can go still hit the gym. just like that, old girl's in. We are ready to freaking party. Hate to do this to you guys, but I'm gonna have to wrap up the video right here. I promise tomorrow's gonna be a banger. We should be able to get the first start in tomorrow if everything goes planned. I have all the fluids here. I have all the parts, obviously, because the motor's done. So technically we have all the parts. Yeah, a couple hours tomorrow. Hopefully we nail the first start. There is some random odds and ends that we need to do. A few CV axle boot replacements. There's a ball joint boot that we gotta swap out. Just random stuff like that that might set us back a little bit. But still, if we can get here early enough in the day, we should be able to get this thing fired up. But I did meet my goal tonight of getting the entire power plant back in the car. Oh man, this thing has been down for way too long. I think it's been probably 3 months she's been down. And I'm sure Jared's stoked to have this thing back up and running. I know he loves that Subi that he's been whipping around, but I guess nothing really compares to an Evo. Peace out, my friends. I'll see you guys tomorrow.